Hey everybody, it is Regina Lees. I'm going to hide when it's show and tell, and I'm going to hide this for a minute. I'm coming to you today from my apartment in Los Angeles, and my 16-pound wonder dog, the distemper survivor, Mr. Charlie, is on the love seat. Inside in his heart, he's waving at you and very happy that you're here supporting his mom. Now, I love to look at how people do their homes and especially their shelves. So some of you are doing that, and somebody in the crowd is going to write to me and say, "What's that Steph doing on your rocking chair?" So let me explain that I live in 700 square feet, and that is a faux fur throw, emphasis on faux, that I use in the wintertime, and there's just no place to store it. I have another one on my bed, and if I put two on my bed, I'll look like I'm living in a store. So it stays out on the rocking chair, and it's October, so one day soon it'll be chilly. Right now it's 90, but one day it will be chilly again. I have every faith. And what's on it are my physical therapy tools and instructions. I broke my arm organizing a year ago, November 10th, in a freak accident. You know what they say in my hometown of Brooklyn and what they have on the t-shirts in Venice Beach. Shit happens. And shit happened that day, and I learned that yes, you can hurt yourself if you fall off a step stool. Oh, did I learn? But what I want to start is a series of showing you products that I love, because I think products make life easier, and they're in all 10 of my books, especially in my favorite book, number 5, 1 Year to an Organized Life. And I shop at the Container Store, and I explain why. They don't ask you if you came in to buy because you read 1 Year to an Organized Life. You know what I'm saying? They're not tracking. I don't make any money. I'm just telling you that I like the quality of the products, and I like the fact that when they carry something, they carry it for years. And so if you suddenly have a need for more, then you're not having to start over with a new kind of product, because there's nothing worse than getting a container saved for your closet shelves and having 10 and suddenly needing 2 more, and now the 2 more don't match and you have a visual cacophony. Now, I personally don't roll my clothes, and I don't fold them so that they stand up. If you like that, Bunky, you do that. I like my clothes lying flat in the traditional, I could call it the department store fold. And I've been doing that for years. And to me, it's very elegant, and it makes less lines in the fabric. And I arrange my clothes, no matter what they are or where they are, I arrange them by color. So I don't have to have everything standing up to know what I have. I go through my clothes, I do know what I have, and the colors are in stacked order. Now, what happens if you have, say, and I don't like to see more than 4, let's say this is on a shelf. You have 4, let's say they're cashmere sweaters. You have 4 cashmere sweaters, and they're stacked up, and of course you need the one on the bottom. So what happens is people will just grab, and they'll pick up the sweaters and pull out the one they need, and then it's as if they shouldn't have ever gotten organized, because now that just looks like trash. So now this is from the Closet Factory. I don't even know if they still make them. They never sold them. If you oh, you can see my ring light. Hello. It's no secret, I'm not 21. I use a ring light. Now, if you get a closet, you could probably still get one of these. I honestly don't know if they're still offering them, but here's the thing, it doesn't make any difference. You can get a square of heavy-duty cardboard. You could go to a hobby shop and find a square or something. It just has to be, let's see if I can stay away from the light. It just has to be secure, so it's not going to bend and be dippy and wimpy. And what do? I would put this right under the 3rd sweater. I would lift up, take out my sweater, bring this down and pull this out. Your stacks have been preserved. And then when you want to go back and add your sweater, you just put it underneath, pick them up, slide that one in, bring this one down and pull it out. So you do want something that is smooth and is going to give, but that's not going to be that difficult to find. So keep those stacks tidy, Bunky. Once you put the time in, don't let them get destroyed. People say things to me like, "Oh, well, I'm so busy. I don't know if I'll have the time to be tidy." Make the time. Get up earlier. Eat a good breakfast. Feel calm and peaceful in the morning. Don't stay up until 2 or 3 in the morning on social media or going through Facebook to see what your friends are doing. I bet you're sleep deprived and that's why you're cranky. Are you having problems with your children or your spouse? Do you need to attend to that? Don't tell me you can't love yourself through maintenance in your environment, because that's what it is. This getting organized and keeping it organized is an expression of healthy self-love and high self-esteem. Instead of being a tornado in your closet, be a respectful shopper in your own boutique, a respectful owner of things you can thank the universe you have been given. You got the idea. All right, I'll see you next week with another product.